Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I went dancing.
Dancing?
With Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
No, it's just... Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was... with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
God save Henry.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True. Where will Sir Radzig take the
Henry, I'm
silver?
glad you came.
Hardly to good citizens.
God be with you.
Unfortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
Good luck
I
then.
only hope Sigismund doesn't put it up.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring?
fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find...
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your fields light follow.
How are you, Henry?
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your fields light follow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Greetings, Henry.
She sits down and gets on with it, and she's...
Please, pay the implements, the machines of every right up and take some home. Come on up and buy. Hose. Get the best right here. For the kitchen or the field. Might find where...
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
No!
Oh! Bloody hell! Come on, you Dupicci! Take that! In yeah! going to cry now.
Damn.
Your end is well,
Here.
curse it!
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too. What was that? What do you want here? Hop it or I'll call a guard. Get going. Damn. I'll slaughter you. You call that combat? I'm... I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Hey, who's there?
Was it worth it?
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma. A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
What the hell is that? Probably some animal.
God save you, Henry. For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will
Rags,
brighten your
fabric,
everyday.
brocades.
Good health to you,
You'll
Henry.
find it all here.
You take my advice.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and...
Vegetables! Fresh vegetables!
What can I do?
Now, aren't they lovely?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you, Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is
even
spouting
the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. You should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that. Peace.
Fuck!
You can try now. Kurva fix.
Ah!
What you?
Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
God be with you, Henry.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Clear off before I have you thrown out.
God's blessings. Take care.
Good
God. You look terrible. Did someone attack you? Good luck, then.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
What about this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. No deal then. God be with you.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Agree?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. All right, so.
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I had it all.
God be with you.
I feel a lucky throw coming my way. How about you?
God be with you. Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I lose my shirt again.
come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Brooms for your house. Rakes and thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
This'll be the one.
Satin,
I
damask,
don't believe it.
scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Implements, instruments and tools. Everything for work and home.
Hardly worth talking about.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at
That's
work.
it.
fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
No need to be shy.
Your turn.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
I hope that's the end of it.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Welcome. Come on up and buy.
This'll be the one. What the hell's with these damn dice?
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful.
It's no big deal. He didn't have much anyway.
Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Come on up and see.
That's it. We'll see.
Everything for the
Rags, fabric,
Cursing
brocade,
luck.
satin. You'll find it all here.
Get the best right here. Dark at home? A torch will help. Your field's life fallow? Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all
This'll
here.
be the one.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Strong linen, delicate
Oh, no.
velvet, beautiful and functional.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
God be with you, Henry.
We'll see.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
This'll be the one. That's it.
Everything for work and home.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Now you.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Come on up and take a look. Day or night, home or at work.
For the kitchen or the field.
Should I, shouldn't I?
Find wares
No, I daren't.
your every day.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions. All that grows in the ground.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Remind me never to play with you again.
Kettles for water. Baskets for goods.
This'll be the one.
Torches for the night. I have it all.
God be with you, Henry.
God's holy hat.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
No need to be shy.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Greetings, Henry.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
Well, of all the fucking...
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
We'll see.
Fresh vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Mixed goods, handy implements, and
No
machines
luck
of
tonight.
every kind.
Fabric,
Come on up and
brocade,
buy.
satin. You'll find it all here. Lace, linen, and
That's
silk.
it.
Come right up and take some home.
Did you see?
No, you.
Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
What? Hushing? You must be pulling my pizzle. There isn't a woman round here who'd look quite at that for a goat. Excepting that vixen of his.
No, but she's not from around here. Dark at home, she torch will help. Maybe your field's life, fellow.
Wretch, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Strange women into the village from God knows where. Now I'm for the chop.
The neighbors are missing 2 hens already.
If it keeps going this way, I'll never get a decent game out of it.
Who knows what? Rooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need?
This'll be the one.
Come up and see.
Not like me. We've already got all the We'll see.
Good day, Henry.
Money, money, money.
Strong
Want to
linen,
try your luck?
delicate velvet,
Dice?
Beautiful and functional.
See you. Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you
Day or
need.
night, at home or at work.
Ha ha!
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by. Take care.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
What do you say to this?
That's still too much. Finally, A reasonable sum.
I hear you like a game of dice.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and...
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right
I was
up and
lucky, but
take
that's what
some
it's all
home.
about.
Just come right up.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
Dark at home? A torch will help. Welcome. Your field's light, fellow. Here's a hoe.
God save you, Henry.
care.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Since it's you,
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. This is a waste of time.
Goodbye.
let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Good God. You look terrible. Did someone attack you? Take care. Take care.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Aye, that would do it.
I feel a lucky throw coming my way. How about you?
How are you, Henry? St. George, guide my hand.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Not afraid of anything, eh? Hardly worth talking about.
Lace, linen and silk. Come right up and take some home.
Your field size fallows? Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right
A bit of luck at last.
be shy.
Good day, Henry.
Cucumbers,
Care to try your hand at dice?
Good luck. We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Everything for work and home. Rakes, spades, forks,
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
it all here.
Off to work. Just thinking of it makes me tired. Carrots and apples, picked today to put a smile on your face.
They're rolling well this game.
Oh! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law. You're under arrest.
Right enough.
You're brawling. As if there wasn't enough going on in this land. I've got to deal with brawls. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Still, come right up and take some home. Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
Well, it's a jail cell for you, then.
Jail? All right, let's go and get it over with quick.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially, just for the likes of you.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Dear Lord, please let him be safe.
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out!